I'll give you orders to join in the pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
When you got a rope
John, Jerry, Justin,
there.
Lexi, Brian.
Here. Thank you. Before we put the agenda, I'd like to ask to move Heidi. Sorry. Yeah, from 18 up to, or to, what's the next? And then also, I would like to want to add the resolution setting the public hearing for ordinance on page A. That is officially added to the agenda. I make a motion to approve the amendment to the agenda. Second.
Ryan,
Lexi, aye.
Justin, I.
Agenda approved. At this time, we'll open up the meeting for any citizen comments concerning anything on the agenda. Anyone would like to go? Everything online, person?
We do not.
For citizen comment. Move on to the consent agenda. Anyone have any questions about the consent agenda?
Mr. Mayor, I'll make one comment about 2E. I reviewed the claims and there's just one item that Marcy and I are pulling off of there for to do a little bit more review on. Everything else looks good.
It was Lynch Dallas. There was some confusion because
There've been multiple invoices. A lot of crediting and invoicing back and forth.
and they kind of didn't invoice for like a month. So yeah, our numbers weren't tallying. So we'll look it over with Krista and Annette and make sure that we got the right amount.
Probably heard it all.
So we can prove that. Questions?
Yes.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda. Brian, I.
Lexi, aye.
Justin, I.
Motion carries, consent agenda approved. At this time, we will bring Heidi up here. Stewart to that, to discuss the equipment bond purchase agreement for general obligation public this time.
Heidi Cole with Northland, it's nice to be in front of the council tonight. You have received a resolution from your bond council forcing me to approve a bond purchase agreement. And so today I'm gonna go over the details, and in the packet that you received from Marcy, the last page is the contract that goes on to the interest rates, for the financing. This is for the Turbine project, for the PCC project, and then some of the capital improvement vehicles. And the total amount is, we're borrowing for, tonight you have, a number of $3,530,000. Now that number is different from that 3.8. So if you want to take a look at this first page of the document, I'll talk a little bit about how this financing will go and maybe quickly have that in front of you tonight. So this first page is say total issue source and use. We have this, looks just like this one. Page. I feel like it's the same packet as first page. That's what you printed out.
So there are 3 different attachments. Do you know?
That looks.
Yes.
You have this.
Yes.
Page one, halfway through.
I should have stapled them separate, but there are 3 different documents. Yeah.
Yes, source and use.
Is that right?
Yes. So you'll see across the board, we have, these bonds we paid back with a portion of it will be used with TIF funds, the industrial park assessment in the TIF area, and then also a portion paid back with debt service. If you see the issue summary of that 3,530,000 plus a reoffering premium of 268,000 for a total sources of just shy of that 3.8 number that we held hearings on. Bonds are sold in $5,000 increments, so that gets us as close as we can to that 3.8 with premiums in the market. Down below, you'll see how the funds will be distributed. So there will be a deposit to the construction fund, $3,715,000 with the cost of issuance down below. Financing, legal fee, also your fee for S&P and paying agent. There is a rounding amount of 33, just over 4,300. That'll also go back to the city that is used for the construction projects. So you may ask me, what is a reoffering premium? And in the bond market today, especially where rates are lower than they are, investors are wanting a premium on funds, meaning that they will pay you more money up front for a higher interest rate. So you see here down on the exhibit B, you'll see the maturities of June 1, 2025, all the way out to June 1 of 2037. You'll see the coupons are 5 and 4%, but the yield is anywhere from 3.05 to 3.65. So what you'll have on your debt service is that the principal that you pay back has been reduced, but the interest has gone up. This middle column here in the yield is the net effect. So it's that net interest rate that you're paying each year. And you'll see right now in the bond market, interest rates are very flat. We're in what is called a inverted yield curve, where interest rates are actually, you had a maturity in 2024 that would have had a higher interest rate than in 2025. That's due to the feds that have been increasing those rates. Taking all of those interest rates from 2025 to 2037, the true interest cost that I have in front of the council tonight is 3.45% over that term, which is an incredible interest rate. The city did very well in the bond market today. As you, I believe the council is aware, the city went through the rating process with S&P and received the AA- rating for the first rating. One, congratulations to the city. And two, just wanted to point out to Annette and Marcy, they did a wonderful job on the call. The reason why you received that rating is that it's the temperature happening right now, as well as they noted your growth and your finances, and that's perceived as AA- rating. To give you kind of an idea of where that's at, the city works on this below single A's, we have to triple A. That AA- rating that you received is the highest that I perceive that the city will receive on this time, only because you're still a city of 2,000 in population. All other metrics are very limited. I believe the city has passed so wanted to point that out to the council. Congratulations on that rating. I did go over that premium a little bit quickly. Does anyone have any questions on how that premium works? It's important to focus in on that yield.
So the bond purchasers are putting that money back in.
Yes,
On
you're right. Yeah, you're
It's net effect is probably.
yes. So to pay for those 5 and 4s, the city is receiving an additional $268,000. They're paying that premium. That yield column is that net effect. The next few pages are the total debt service schedule, and then how the TID portion and the debt service is paid, debt service levy portion is paid out. Then I have exhibit B. And E, just showing you where interest rates have been, if you look at 2021, where city last issued bonds. This shows a 20-year, average 20 year. That yellow line is where rates were in 2021. And then in 2023, you'll see that they have been, just right around that 3%. So, still good interest rates, when we look historically, lower than 2019. And then the last page just shows the 20-year, where 20-year money full on rates. From a calendar standpoint tonight, the contract that you have in hand locks in those interest rates you have committed investors staying on that interest rate. You lock in those, assuming that you pass the resolution tonight, that'll lock in the interest rates. In addition, now you'll have a issuance resolution, which is the last council action for the financing, which has been set to close, and funds will be available on June 2nd. For the projects.
Can I clarify?
Did you say, so there's already potential purchasers that
Yes.
the funds are earmarked,
Yes.
committed,
Yes.
as long as the resolution goes forward?
Yes.
Okay.
This morning, they were offered, to banks and general market.
Out of curiosity, I know we were gonna at least offer it to some local banks and things that anybody buy.
They were offered, these rates are incredibly low,
Yeah.
compared to like treasuries right now, so, a lot of normal bank buyers, it doesn't.
That's fine.
work.
I was just curious.
But they are offered to look, it was offered to local banks. I didn't get that final feedback from all the buyers at this point, since it happened just this morning, but, we were offered, and once I get that final list, if there's anyone that's local or in the area, I'll send that over to the city.
Thank you.
So,
Any other questions? Okay, thank you for your assistance on that and giving that bond rating and congratulations to our staff and that and our staff for putting that together. I'll entertain a motion to approve the bond purchase agreement. For all the obligations that they should respond to 2023.
I would read the motion to approve. The approving the bond purchase agreement for sale of general obligation corporate purpose bonds, series 2023A. I'll make that motion. Brian, aye.
Thanks, yeah.
Justin, aye.
John. Motion carries. Thanks, Heidi. Thank you, Heidi.
Good stuff.
If you could just, yeah, she said she did. Since these are public bonds, we have to disseminate this out into the market by 11 o'clock.
Do you need to take one with you?
Then you would even have to do it.
Do we- do we
I have a copy here to sign.
We have two.
I have a copy here.
I'll take one with me and then keep one.
Yeah, well, you know, or you should do one. I'm doing the car right there.
You got a copy, so go ahead and keep that one for yourself. And then I'll take this one with me. It is.
Right.
First.
Yeah. You can order that truck, it will be here for 2 years. Yeah. Make it happen.
Perfect.
Thank you, Heidi. Yes. All right, we will move on. We'll have, person recreation update from Stacy.
You guys have any questions on the update that's there? We have one addition, I don't believe it, but I'm here, we have a general student rights, that we talked about with the remainder from the grant of last year, when I know it's going down. Did feel comfortable that we were kind of probably student rights first demoing them. Started number that you want I can't. So we just received for today. So I don't know if have to be able to put their input and then also have to get instructors to communicate with me on their thoughts. I'll be sure to do next one or we will go for it. Excited. Through the roof, super popular, people waiting provides some drama between people outside the point. And so yeah, it's a good thing, it's a good addition. So. See.
Have you figured out your rental issue?
So we are working on a policy, that I do not have out there yet. But yes, for the thought was 6 months out of the year to keep it as. That being over the summer parts where we don't necessarily have a quote-unquote issue. The months from October to March, essentially, the 6 months policy now to do what we can to make sure that as members as possible have the ability to at least have a chance to get out of work. So yes, it is something I'll give to you guys here shortly. I've taken to the board, we've been working on it. I'm beating it to death. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to try to think of every possible scenario that can come up as far as students complaints or whatever before we actually does it. But we're getting close. So it's not something we forgot about. We're definitely working on it. Something more information we can give it.
That's going to be getting a lot of people.
Yeah.
Stacy, congratulations on the work that went into the Walmart grant, because that's really nice for the trail in Kelly Oaks. And I asked her earlier today, just to clarify, it's for the accessibility of the trail inside the park, right?
Right.
Not approaching the park.
Yeah.
Great.
I was gonna say, it's gonna be Trisha as well.
Yeah.
Trisha. So yeah, she. Awesome. I was going to read one time grant for, ECI grants one more grant for us per year. And that for the likelihood of us what we thought was 0. So we were super excited. I was really excited when the awarded that. That's
I just was like, what? I had to read that 3 times. Is this right? Like, what was you?
Didn't ECIA help us with the grant we got from the county? No.
somewhat.
That was us.
No, that's us.
Great.
Anything else for Stacy? Thank you, Stacy. Moving on to the police report.
Yeah, you guys have my report. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we can just go right into the race event that next. That's on the report also. Just, yeah, so the great thing about it is with the 5 guys we have here, we'll be close to several holidays. You know, so several vacations. But yeah, it's a great thing. With 5 guys, you know, and I take a lot of pride in that because like Asbury and Dyersville and other small communities. So.
Mike, if I may, my first time through some of this, explain what the enforcement wave activity is.
Oh, that's the staff, yeah. So GTSB gives us it's a grant where the state of Iowa provides us money so we can go out and do overtime to patrol and stop vehicles. And, you know, basically make traffic stops, make the highway safer, or I mean, safer with traffic stops. And we provide information as in, you know, just what we do for stops. You know, we provide that information back for the grant. And then for the run for raise, if you guys are ready for that, that'd be helping me 20th. Bob Henson, he's one that's in charge of that. We do it every year. It's gonna be the same route as we do every year. He just making the request to basically close the roads down. It'll be May 20th, start at 9 a.m. Normally it's over by 10:30-ish. Just give or take how many people we have and ultimately it's up to the schools blocker.
Right, there's-
I promise not to get into this year.
Yes, that's the game plan is we're closing roads. We got, yeah, I just don't want it to have, you know, any goes over. The amount of runners that we have is a couple hundred anyway. I mean, sometimes I think there's up to 400 or 500, is that correct?
Oh, yeah, I just,
So it's just easier to close roads. The people that live in that area, we'll try to get them there when there's no runners around the area, won't really work with them, but ultimately the roads will be closed.
Yeah, we're on it again.
um.
Right. Right. For the people that are leaving the event, you know, some of the fastest runners will have to stay there until the end, until we get most of it cleared up the traffic. It's just a mistake.
Do you know if it's the same starting line?
Same, yeah, so I believe the same starting line. They are starting at, or parking at the school district because of the construction. So there's, as far as I know, yes, it's still starting at the same spot. But a lot of people will be walking up the portion.
Brian, I.
Thanks, yeah.
Dustin, I. Okay. Motion carries. Thank you, Chief. And we will move to public works. Dean.
The, in Kelly Oaks, I mean, the one where we've got the large pipe and the new bridge, that's looking great. There's another ravine where we've got, I don't know if the ravine work's completed. You got some big cement blocks in a couple of places. Yeah, and I noticed the stream's already kind of cut around those.
No, that's still work in progress. We have the availability of the third last year, so we took advantage of it. That's why we have a file there yet.
Okay,
We actually, from a little rock retention area that we have on the south side of that ravine. We want to run a pipe from that retention area, basically to the north, towards the railroad tracks. To try to alleviate some of that pressure that comes from that area there.
is there something else
needed.
going on, or we're gonna seed down that area where the dirt is?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks good though, park's taking shape. Mhm.
One other thing that I want to add to the report was, the highway fund station has been completed. A project down there, that Chick-fil-A has performed for us, so that project is completed. With the exception of the final restoration.
One thing I noticed the other day is, go back to gas and storage.
You're
I noticed today that there's quite a few fire trucks over the grass and south side of the road. The trucks are kind of short. I'm just concerned that, 'cause that's where the one company comes out, isn't it?
ECI.
ECI. So I'm just concerned it's gonna clear, the curving and the sidewalk. Contact and talk to them about that. I just.
Definitely something I can mention to them. I wonder, I would would find it hard time believing that it's them. I'm thinking that there's a cable company that's stationing some stuff in the back of this large semis coming out. That's probably
Is that wrong?
three.
Was there some trouble on the road there?
I hear that would still probably come from Scott.
Yeah, exactly.
By construction going on there.
There's nothing wrong with that. They take down there on the tracks. How big it is.
Yeah, I mean, definitely it's gonna walk through there and end up in the retention area, but yeah. And I've been, all the contractors in town that they have to clean up after.
It's almost impossible, but gravel all over. But it is.
Yeah, it's been $3,000. It's a big contractor, but- But yeah, I'll try to, I'm not sure who that cable company is down there. I guess a little hard to find. I would assume that's what it is.
Mark's up to, Scotts.
And that very much.
I just noticed.
Okay. One area leading to that concern would be public case as well. Nobody's got any ideas or suggestions how we fix that. But yeah, coming out of Casey's on there. The big rocks, what's that?
The big rocks, not.
One of the big rocks got thrown all the way far away, so.
You get that?
Just get a big rock. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Is it just when people come on?
Yeah, I was thinking, but then we don't want to encourage, because eventually they're all on site. You know, so. Got a couple of tomorrow. For a short period of time.
Everyone on? Anything else for Dean? Thanks, Dean. Mayor's report, couple things, all meetings with Annette and developers, we're working on the ordinance. Comments were on. Joel and this part here. We're going to compromise that, at now. Also, last meeting, one of the common things about the communication. From the council with the public, last March meeting, should be posted on the agenda. It's on our Facebook page. And then some more active, so we'll be looking at other ways to improve our communication. Like, council looking for ideas that they think may help. So that, we feel like we are serving the community and what they're interested. And so they know what we're doing to be, because trying to work. We didn't know that was actually. Like, recommended it on prior. But they're busy, so. We'll entertain other ideas. Also just, the mayor's representation.
Mr. Mayor, a comment on that communication goal, and I read some of the stuff on Facebook and things after our last public hearing. And it seemed like part of what was frustrating some people, they couldn't have a conversation or a dialogue with the council. Like, it's strange that we sit here and it's a hearing, we get to speak, but we weren't really responding a lot. So I've been just wondering, is there a way we can attack that and have the ability to have a conversation at part of those? And maybe it's not the actual hearing, but people wanted to chat and understand and gain understanding that, that's what they needed versus just the hearing comment. So
Yeah, and I think that's a great point. I think one of the ways that, as we address opening up our communication, talking with the citizens, perhaps more, I would see that more at a work session. Yeah, those are public meetings as well. Again, for the council to work through what we've got on the agenda. But that would be a great time, I think, to get some info. And I think the reason we didn't venture into the question and answer period. It is a public hearing where the citizens can come forward and express their opinions. And then we take that feedback. So, yeah, we can definitely, and, some of the things is, how can we utilize things better? Other things we already have in place. So I believe we can definitely, help with the communication. But, yeah, so I'd like to, I'd be open to the idea. And I believe you're right, I'd like the same thing. People wanted a little more conversation and really. I guess I just didn't think that was the spot for the back and forth. I would like to have that be a little more casual than.
Yeah.
So,
And I reached out to a few people and said, feel free to reach out to council people in between the meetings and we can shed light, we can have a conversation, more of a conversation.
yeah, and I think we're gonna have more of that, and we can probably talk a little bit more of that. In the newsletter, these are some of the things that you can do. And you can reach out to council.
Good.
You can reach out there and city staff, talk to them, if you have questions and to do that. But yeah, definitely, I believe we need to, I believe we will improve on that. Yeah, what we expect. The administration, we need to schedule a public hearing, new provisions of draft zoning ordinance, in three months in residential, C1, we got commercial, and C general. This is where we discussed the food section.
I would make a recommendation for May 23rd.
My motion for the resolution setting the schedule of public hearing and then provisions for CPS order in R2, residential. C1, retail, commercial, and C2, general commercial. For
I just asked a clarifying question before we call the roll. We had talked about some timing delays, and in this draft, we don't have timing delays anymore in the Thunder Valley. Was that because we agreed to, we can build the apartments on the south side of Thunder Valley Road at whatever pace the developer wants? So we pulled it the 80% occupancy.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so it's just those 3 additional lots then?
Yes.
Yeah. I just wanted to clarify that. Ryan, I.
Thanks, Ken.
Motion carried. Resolution, public hearing for the public utility easement. Inclusion along 3738.
There was one of the signatories on there that doesn't have any utilities in the easement, so he wasn't going to sign off on. Was it Marcy, was it Century?
CenturyLink, yep.
Yes, we have to start the process all over again. Yes.
Brian, I.
Thanks, Ken.
Motion carried. Moving on to, resolution of public hearing date for fiscal year 23 budget amendment.
So also for the 23rd,
Yes.
I'll make a motion, set public hearing date for FY 23 budget amendment for May 23rd.
Second.
Brian, I.
Thanks, Ken.
Motion carried. Resolution on authorizing budgetary transfers for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2023. On that, as you shared with us last week. Take a motion for resolution authorizing budgetary transfers for fiscal year June 30th.
I'll second the motion. Brian, I.
Thanks, Ken.
Motion carries. Next up, resolution establishing replacement costs for mailboxes.
Just one. The budgetary transfers. Sorry, I missed it.
So replacement cost of all boxes as written. $250. Receipts.
I'll make a motion to adopt a resolution for approving damage claim for mailboxes. As written. I'll second it. Brian, I.
Lexi,
Justin, I.
Motion carried. Next up, the resolution amending resolution 2022-23. Resolution setting wages for part-time and seasonal and temporary employees. See that fiscal year 23.
And there's a note in there, it basically says that in this city, camp staff wages for seasonal, because they start on June 1, so that's why we need this to make that adjustment.
We did something similar at the last council meeting. The regular staff.
Yes,
Feel
we,
like it was something-
Yeah, so Robbie did pass a water test, and so he got an increase. And that increase is effective the date that he passed it. So, since this resolution is, the original resolution was for the whole fiscal year of 23, but the day camp folks start June 1, we're gonna give them a bump up now versus July 1.
we're
So,
modifying it as last time.
yes, for last year, yes, because we're still in fiscal 23.
Make a motion, resolution amending resolution 22-23, and resolution setting wages for part-time seasonal and temporary employees, city council for fiscal year 23. Brian, I.
Lexi,
Justin, I.
Motion carries. Moving on to resolution 2022 part-time salary resolution for fiscal year 24.
So these will be the wages starting, for starting July for Stacy's people, part-time, seasonal, and temporary.
Brian,
Lexi,
I. Justin, I.
Motion carries. Moving on to resolution appointing representatives to the joint library committee from the city of Piasta. Who are Teresa Legal and Melody Bush.
Yeah, so there's a library committee and it consists of folks from NICC, somebody from our office, somebody from the community. So this is just kind of appointing those people. I guess they kind of have like a term, the person from the city has a term and wants to continue serving on that.
I'll second it. Brian, I.
Lexi,
Justin, I.
Motion carried. Moving on, resolution approving and adopting the city of Piasta tax abatement urban revitalization policy guidelines.
We went over this during the work session, so this is just adopting that, so to speak.
Make a motion to approve resolution approving and adopting this of the Alpha tax abatement urban revitalization policy guideline. Brian, I.
Lexi,
Justin, I.
Motion carried. Resolution proposed Calworks playground equipment.
Just because of the sheer size, I mean, that's the through, I think it's best that we pass a resolution. Stating that that's our response.
I'll make a motion to playground equipment.
I'll second it. Brian, I.
Lexi,
Justin, I. Just to commend the Parks Committee and Stacy and stuff for what you guys came up with. I think it looks fantastic. It was great.
Moving on to ordinance amending.
The short delivery plan.
Yes, it'll be here.
Yeah, when you're out, it's not sure. ordinance amending, Title 6 physical environment, chapter 5, utility codes and ordinances of the city of Scott.
Again, we talked about this at the work session. We have to, I put in the ordinances that it is a percentage increase. So we're out there, we're amending the ordinance to reflect the correct way. We reflect those rates for the next 5 years.
We want to provide you. To work on that motion.
Thank you.
Make motion to ordinance amending Title 6, physical environment, chapter 5, utilities code, ordinance of city of Scott.
I'll second it. Brian, I.
Lexi,
Justin, I.
Motion carries. This time we need a motion to go into closed session to discuss performance evaluation in accordance with chapter 21.5 of the state code of Iowa, which reads as follows: to evaluate the professional competency of an individual with a permanent performance of discharge is being considered and necessary to prevent needless and irreparable injury to that individual reputation. That individual requests the closed session.
I'll make that motion. I don't have to repeat that.
Yeah, we'll do, question reminded me, the citizen comment because
Very so.
citizen, so open the citizen comment at this time. We'll post citizen comment at this time. Thank you, read it over again. What I said on that.
Motion on exactly what the mayor said to move into closed session. As it is written.
I'll second.
Brian, I.
Lexi.
Justin, I.
Thank you. Thanks, Ray.
Okay, thank you.
Approval, discussion in closed session.
Whatever. I'll say some more.
Brian.
Brian, I.
Lexi.
Justin, I.
Motion carries. Make motion to adjourn.
Brian,
Lexi.
I. Justin, I. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Is there, all of the
Thanks, Mike. Thank you.